So people are talking about Donald Trump. Of course, his critics, his pundits, saying, "Oh, he's a warmonger. He doesn't have congressional approval." Well, he gave Congress that 48-hour notice. That was all that was required. Can you imagine giving them a much longer notice? Do you trust that corrupt body of government? If he had given them weeks, months' notice, he knew what he was doing and he knew he couldn't trust them. So he gave the bare minimum, just what was required. I would have done the same thing. But people keep talking about Trump. But the fact of the matter is, folks, we are in this situation because of a few other people. You had Barack Obama. Barack Hussein Obama sent $1.7 billion, billion with a B, to Iran in cash on cargo planes. Remember those pallets? Barry did that. Then you had Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, who essentially slept through his entire presidency. He unfroze assets and funding, unfroze funds to the tune of $16 billion, 16B, $16 billion. So great, thanks. What are they going to use that for? Probably supporting and funding Hamas and Hezbollah to continue to terrorize Americans and allies and etc. Then you had Hillary. I call her Hillary Clinton. Hillary supplied the uranium. She gave the green light and the go-ahead to enrich the uranium, which is a key component and what they needed to create their nuclear weapon. All that to say, folks, look how we got here. The bad management, the mismanagement, the poor leadership of between Barry, Sleepy, Hillary. I mean, look how we got here. Trump is basically having to clean up the mess, fix it, essentially. And he's the only man for the job. He's the only one who is tough enough, bold enough, and decisive enough to do that. Can you imagine if right now, if we had someone to the likes of Kamala Harris in office right now, cackles? Can you imagine if cackles were in the she'd be cackling her way through this whole thing. In fact, this would never even be happening. The US would be too weak. We would chicken out and we would continue kicking the can down the road, asking them to please don't enrich uranium, don't create a nuclear weapon. I mean, like, this thing has gone beyond discussions and conversations and even sanctions. President Trump is taking decisive, bold action, decisively and exactly what we need at this time. So I know he's got our support, and if you are a Trump supporter, I know you support him as well.